It's the final part of Sonic Mania.
Da-na-na-na, da-da-da,
Yeah, ignore the fact that we're like 10 seconds into the stage.
Yeah,
da-da-da-da,
you didn't see that from the last part.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
Great drop dash.
Yeah, and also, by the way, it might not have seemed like a long time, but the pause that we did at the end of the last part and the start of this part was basically
3
4 hours
hours.
apart.
Yeah, 4 hours. So now we actually have had some sleep. I don't think I'm player 2 anymore, and Levi's just playing the game.
Yep.
Finally.
Yeah, Tails is being retarded. Yeah, it's CPU.
CPU.
I mean, what's the difference between me and Tails? Huh. That's why the AU is being
not
made.
in that AU. There is none in that AU.
That's what I was trying to get at with what I was just saying, but whatever.
Yeet.
Like, you guys...
But wait,
So-
wait, guys. Since obviously Sonic is just an Undertale AU, and ours would be a Sonic AU, and the thing where Gron is Tails is a Sonic AU, does that mean that technically we are an Undertale AU?
No, stop.
But this
Technically,
is an
yes.
AU of that AU, technically. Because there's a parallel universe where that AU is canon. Where Gron is
I mean, if
Why
we want to
is
get
this
it
into
real
all
AU
life
that
would
fun
be
AU?
that
stuff,
AU.
By that logic, we're just a Rick and Morty AU then.
But
Because
Rick and
then-
Morty would also be an AU of Gravity Falls.
But wouldn't everything?
I mean, it kind of already. I
everything
mean, those
be,
two
like-
universes are connected.
Wouldn't like
That's
everything be
probably
based
what-
around Rick and Morty as an AU, and then Rick and Morty is the base?
But wouldn't Rick and Morty already
Rick and Morty
be an
and
AU
Undertale,
of
some
real
kind of
life, which is in turn an AU
amalgamation.
of Rick and Morty, which in turn
Well, I
is an
mean-
AU of everything else?
Rick and Morty already played Minecraft, so I mean, Undertale.
But then we'd be a Bioshock Infinite AU.
Shut! I swear to God, I haven't even.
I mean,
installed
eventually
the
we're
first
gonna
one.
just reach like I don't know, Teen Titans Go AU, which is gonna just be horrid anyway.
But then Teen Titans Go would be an AU of Undertale, which then proves that everything is secretly an Undertale AU.
Exactly, and that's why every AU sucks.
Because everything is secretly an Undertale AU. And
Okay.
Undertale
Yeah,
AU
pretty
sucks.
much.
Did Tails just get
Could we
crushed to
just-
death just then?
Leave
In
this
fact, there
line
may
of
as well be an AU where Trump isn't president, and that's literally the only difference. And nothing would be different.
If I'm not
Except
alive
net
tomorrow,
neutrality
you
might
all
still
know
be around.
exactly where I am.
Why are we at Sonic 1 final boss? Hello?
Because they couldn't come up with any original bosses.
Which honestly, well, actually, the only thing that's different is that the electrical balls follow you.
And there's 5 now, not just 4.
Dang.
As well as, you know, the pinch mode.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, you clearly hit that one. Okay, yeah, that one was a bad hit.
What's this? We're actually talking about a game?
Oh, well, what's this?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And well, just as you say that, is like everything's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all dead at this
Pinch
point.
mode, baby.
Baby.
I think that you can calculate how dead we get over the course of these.
Mm-hmm. We're all alive and happy at the beginning of every Let's Play. At the end, it's like 10 o'clock.
And by the end, you are already dead.
Well, I mean,
We
I
need
was-
to start
Mommy?
recording these earlier.
I'm sorry, nobody's available earlier in the day.
I'm
I'm
available
I'm
earlier in the day.
available a good chunk of the day.
But we
I'm
got
available.
but we have a bunch of people who earn that McDonald's cash.
I'm
True.
available just in general.
I mean, like, I don't have a life, so I could do stuff other than, you know, waste time playing video games.
And
I'm
waste
available.
time watching other people waste their time playing video games.
I was present when you recorded this. I already wasted my time then. I can waste more time now.
Yay.
It's my time
Ultimate
and I want it
time
now.
wasting. Time wasteception.
It's
Oh,
not
no,
wasted
really?
time if you enjoy wasting it.
It's time to
Yeah,
stop.
true. But what if you hate yourself after wasting the time?
And that's just basic. That's
Wasting
basic human
time.
instinct.
Wasting time is like you do it and then you hate yourself for it.
Whoa,
and you do
okay.
it some more.
Okay.
That one is being removed just because my own personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on principle, just remove that one.
I don't even care anymore.
I mean, as a joke, it
I
was
don't
kind of
care.
humorous, but
I'm just done at this point. I
Oh,
don't
so
even
hey, it's a
care.
cheat.
also, this is the really good music.
I don't care
Again.
about our monetization anymore.
My
This
fa-
is
my
Sonic
favorite-
is so
should.
tiny.
My favorite track in the game is, I don't remember. Is it Act 1 or Act 2?
Two.
Two.
Two has the
Sonic,
ja-
Sonic,
2 has the
baby.
saxophone.
No, he's big again. No.
That's a good thing.
Macro.
Well, okay. I mean, in some
Man, you
instances,
ruined it.
but he's so cute.
He is.
But
He's a
the
small.
music, I mean, the
He's a
music was
small-
good. Then he decided to go yellow and kill everything, even though there's no enemies in the area.
He's a tiny now.
He is small now. He's big now.
He's a kid now. He's a squid now.
Ron, you just sold me on Splatoon 3. Please make it now.
He's small now. He is big now. Levi has just been
Of
sold on
course, that's all
Splatoon.
you need.
Metric trash.
GP content.
Oh man, I
That
think
juicy
we've officially
content.
hit the dead zone.
He's tiny again. Yeah.
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 Damn it.
And now he's big again.
How many
Oh, he's
times
big
does it
again.
happen
Big
in this
again.
stage? It's a lot.
Yes.
The
I think
Invigorator.
it's basically required. I mean, aside from the boss
Yeah.
at the end.
Those rays don't
What?
work, they don't stack, they don't just make him bigger. You want to know why? Because the square cube law would just finish him.
I hate you, Brant, so much.
But how would that explain the first shrink and like the going back to the normal thing?
Look, okay, let's just.
Also,
Did you stay tiny for the boss fight?
Yes.
Yes, he stayed tiny for the boss fight, except for Tails.
Because
some
he
reason. Just-
because he
Tails
died and then came
flies in,
back.
he's yeah.
Tails,
And-
you goddamn rebel, get out of here.
Also, these are references to bosses from previous games. You got the drill thing from Emerald Hill. You got the thing that shoots fire from some other stage, and then you got Amy, who's not really a boss, but CD reference in its
Hello.
CD area.
Hello, look, it's
Yay.
Sonic CD coming back to haunt us again.
It never ends, Levi.
It never
It
ends.
never ends.
Never ends. It goes on and on and on and on and on
Hang it, you could have
Yeah,
just
no.
stayed tiny
Yeah,
for
no.
the rest.
and on.
Ay. Game theory: Titanic Monarch is just part of Metallic Madness.
That's what it. I think that's what it is. Oh, so my least favorite enemy in the game is those.
Game theory: is James Cameron's Titanic just a Sonic AU?
Oh my
Okay.
god! Have
Is-
fun naming these parts, Levi.
Everything's just an AU. My life is an AU. My life is a lie.
All of our lives are lies, Brant.
The
It's
cake
okay.
is a lie.
But in an AU, the cake is not a lie.
Spirit is
maybe
just
Black
audibly,
Knights would actually
noticeably
help.
sighing, being like, "I am so done with all of you. Why are we even friends?"
It's more like a neutrals thing. Because
Music's pretty good. Not much else for this stage. And you got the bouncy things from Sonic 3 bonus stage. Yee.
And no,
Yeah.
you're forgetting Metropolis.
Who wants to remember Metropolis is the thing?
Slicers.
Slicers, Astrons, and Shellcrackers.
Slicers from Bioshock. Not Infinite.
Wrong reference.
Yes.
Actually, no. Splicers weren't Infinite. Never
But
mind.
yeah, no, these
Splicers
gravity
also a
balls are
Bioshock
straight.
episode.
Gravity ball things are straight from Sonic 3 bonus stages.
More like Gravity Fall things, am I right?
Shut up! That wasn't even clever.
Don't care. I can make a reference to a show that I am a part of the fandom of because I'm freaking, I don't know. I'm hopeless.
Also, that giant neck thing you see in the background. There's a model for that in the game. It's originally supposed to be a model, but they went to sprite work for some reason.
Because
looks
Sega
nice.
Saturn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably because the Sega Saturn wouldn't have been able to.
Because it couldn't
that.
render it in full motion video.
Well, it wouldn't be able to render it in 3D while a 2D stage is going with it. I mean,
Also,
true.
it couldn't render it in full
Supersonic
motion
Fighter
Then
video.
makes
again,
sense.
if you want to be technical, would the thing in Stardust Speedway be possible at that point?
That's what I was saying. That stage is much smaller.
You know what we should let's play
True.
sometime, guys?
But it's not like this thing can even run on a Dreamcast, from what I understand, at least.
Well, they made it in the sense that they wanted it to be able to be realistically ran on the Saturn.
I don't know if it can be, but I can see why they would want that. Yeah, an actual game on the Saturn.
Well,
not
somebody
just 3D blast.
actually asked Christian, and he said, "Yeah, this could totally run on a Saturn. It's the only thing that would suffer would be the audio quality."
Oh.
Huh.
The more you know.
At least that's what I remember hearing. So the first
That moment
act,
when the Saturn has been obsolete for freaking years, and yet Sega's still trying to advertise it.
the advertising for the Sega Saturn was weird.
It was.
Well, yeah. Sega's advertising and.
You know what? You know what we should. You know what we should. You know what we should let's play sometime, guys.
What?
What?
Those old FMV games that they made when they thought that FMV was actually
Oh my.
video game.
Night Trap? They actually
I was
made a
thinking
remastered
Mad Dog-
version
I
on
was thinking
PlayStation
something
4.
more along the lines of Mad Dog McCree, but sure, if y'all want to play fucking Night Trap, I'm not stopping you.
You do know
I
that they made a
mean-
PlayStation 4 remastered port of Night Trap, right?
I know it's not even like
No, I'm not
close to
playing that.
As it's actually I read that it wasn't very controversial. Like it wouldn't be considered very controversial nowadays because of just like how much standards have changed
Yeah.
for society.
Cheesing the boss. Cheesing the boss.
And another thing,
Is there any other way to beat a boss?
the
True.
Night Trap remastered remake, they wanted to put it on the Switch, but Nintendo was like, "No thanks."
Put it on the Switch anyway.
At
Nah.
least that's how I think.
What we
the
need
story
on the
is.
Switch
The
is a head
Shackers will
top.
put it on the Switch anyway.
Shacker, yeah. Hey Google, turn on the lights in Levi's room.
Hey Google.
Robots
Not
are
my
taking over,
mustache.
folks.
Well, I just have my lights automatically turn off at 10 to tell me, "Hey Levi, go to bed." But we got
Nice.
ha, Brant.
No.
I'm sorry, I think the true name is Secret Meme Stash.
Oh no, Taylor has a secret meme stash. I have.
Secret anymore because you just said it existed.
Yeah, but you'll never know where it is.
But it's still, you know, it exists. Thus, it's not a secret.
Never mind. Y'all know exactly where it is.
Then it's really not a secret. Then.
It's on the beautiful, beautiful best servers on Earth. The best servers, the best site on Earth.
Yay, Titanic! Ooh. Woo.
Titanic 2.
Yeah,
Releasing
pretty much.
in the Sonic universe.
And it would be about as interesting.
Coming soon to the Nintendo Switch, Titanic 2. Because Titanic is just a Sonic AU.
No, it's a sequel to Titanic. That one John
Titanic?
video.
Titanic.
Yes, the actual legitimate sequel to Titanic.
Titanic. Oh, I still have that song saved on my MP3 player.
Your MP3 player?
Yeah,
Well,
I still
John
have a
Tron's
freaking MP3 player
Fireworks.
made
No,
by
that was good,
like
right?
the early 2000s. I still have it because it still works, and it also has a built-in USB, which is really nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I still have an MP3 player. It actually still manages to hold all of my songs pretty well.
I mean, I still have an iPod shuffling around somewhere. Don't
If
ask
it ain't
why
broke,
I got it,
also I
but
can just drag and drop files instead of having to use freaking iTunes because my parents got Apple phones.
yeah, pretty much.
iTunes is terrible. It refuses to run on Windows 10.
Everything is terrible.
Everything manufactured
Also,
by
hi, Seven
Apple is
Carry-On.
worse.
Wait, they have 2 orange emeralds in the background. No way, no one's.
Apple even has a programming language, and they still managed to fuck that up.
I think. Yeah, one's slightly yellower. Okay.
What have I done with my life?
So, I'm not checking because too lazy
It's
and my
about 10
cat's like
minutes.
guarding my controller.
And it's guarding my controller.
Yeah, like literally, I just put it on the table next to me. My cat just comes up, lays on the table, laying on the controller.
Nice.
Great.
Also,
And
by the way,
it's a fat cat, so
here's some.
yeah.
Here, in other news, I no longer am afraid of dogs.
Wait, you were
Wait,
you were
hold up.
wait. You're afraid of dog? You were afraid of dogs?
I was afraid of dogs.
How does that work?
I mean,
It's
I'm afraid of
hilarious.
spiders, but I mean Weber.
I mean, the thing is, was when I was younger, I got nipped in the ass. Hairless dogs.
Freaking hairless dogs.
And then it was like never
Spider-Man
again
reference
ever,
here.
for like the next like forever until like today. I've always
For the next
frozen up
forever.
frozen up
Next.
in front of frozen up in front of a dog or cat for that matter. But one of my friends, I go over to my friend's house a lot.
Yeah.
And they have a dog, and their dog is really.
Oh, the irony.
And so now you're no longer afraid of
Yes,
doggos.
because the dog is good. Also,
And also
really,
you are a
since-
doggo.
Since when did we get to Act 2?
I don't know.
Since about 4 minutes ago.
I wasn't even because I was gonna say I was gonna
That
leave
doesn't
it
even
for,
make sense. Like, at least I think that in real life, reptiles are like. At least I like reptiles in real life. Like, I think that they're cute and stuff.
The thing is that I was gonna say, well, Act 2 is honestly way too long.
It is. And we still
Well, like,
have
act
one more
too
thing
long.
after
Am I
this.
right?
Shut up.
We're almost done here, and then it'll be over.
Thankfully.
And then we can all go to bed, and then I'll edit this together, and you'll see it up. In
I'm
like,
never
I
going
can't
to go
wait
to
to
bed.
get
I will
away
never
from
go to
these
bed.
silly
Bed
fucking-
is for people who do not have things to do and dirty jokes to
But we
make.
shouldn't have anything else to do.
Yeah,
It's
well, I have
Sunday
things to
night.
do. I'm trying to learn
It's
how to
It's a
school
freaking
Sunday
draw.
night.
tomorrow.
if you
Guys.
have something to do on a Sunday night, there's something fundamentally wrong with your schedule.
I'm trying to learn how to draw.
I mean, there is something you could do.
I mean, something to
but-
do as in like formally. Like Sundays aren't for being.
Yeah, that's.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
formally. I mean something to do as in I'm planning on trying out something, but it's not like I have to do it formally.
Here's
Like-
another tip that I've already given you before. Do not be afraid to trace or look at other people's sketches. It allows
That's
you
what
to learn
I'm
a lot.
doing right now.
Yeah.
Why do you think I asked
Yeah.
for the sketch version as well as the full colored version of that one?
This area sucks.
Normally, when you buy a commission, you get
I
this.
ordered.
You get the sketch for free to make sure that everything's looking all right.
I know, but I was like, hey, if I didn't know how commissions work, so I was like, hey, would you mind like sending me the sketch version? He was like, oh yeah, I already do that.
Yeah.
Right, am I going to take the time to actually transform into Super Sonic, or am I going to
Super
lose it?
Sonic Racing.
No.
I probably want to save it for the final bit, but the only problem is that I'm gonna lose
Probably. I
it
can't remember.
because you can easily, and I mean like easily,
Easily.
the last portion. I mean, you
Yeah, but you gotta
can
be
brute
Super Sonic
force it.
just for the sake of dramatic effect.
Are you saying that Sonic can't force the victory? I know we already got through that game. I'm just saying.
This is the point where the depression sets in.
It's okay, I don't need to
It
worry
already
about the point where
said
depression
10,
sets
like,
in
3
because I
minutes
already
ago.
remember, kids. This game might be almost over, but depression never ends.
What up, what?
Bob,
Here is the final boss of the game, which is a toilet.
It actually looks like a Pokeball now that I'm seeing it.
I was thinking that it would be just a massive thing of eggs on toast.
Oh my gosh,
Playing the wrong
no.
game, Brant.
Wrong game,
Jeez,
yeah.
Jeez.
That's the best game, though.
Jeez.
Eggs on Toast is the best game.
You can like get through this boss if you're really good without even seeing the first phase. It's great. Cheese, 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 cheese.
I know we live in
Of
Wisconsin.
course we're
but
gonna
that's
cheese
not
the boss.
good
We
enough.
live in Wisconsin.
Oh my god.
Cheese, cheese.
And thanks for
cheese,
stealing my thunder.
cheese. All right. It's either we're gonna see one phase or we're just gonna kill him right away. I think we're just gonna kill him right away.
And you beat it in under a minute.
There you go.
Perish.
The boss is dead.
The boss will perish.
The boss is dead, but that doesn't mean we don't get to see
The
the
boss is
cutscenes.
killed.
Which I think I died at this multiple times. Let me check.
The boss is
I
killed.
can't remember.
How many times?
And this is where the cannon gets fucked up.
15.
Wait, what is that thing?
That's the Phantom Ruby.
I don't
What's the
think I lose a
Phantom
life.
Ruby?
No, I don't actually lose a life. I'm surprised.
What is the
Also,
Phantom
I'm pretty
Ruby?
sure Eggman's just in like a beat up big arm.
That's what it is.
It's like, what the hell is a Phantom Ruby? I'm sorry, I'm not very well versed on.
What is the
Sonic
Phantom
lore.
Ruby? Great question there, sir.
Didn't you already look that up during the Forces?
Isn't it?
Yeah, during
Isn't it-
Forces.
Wait, oh yeah, it's what Infinite uses. Isn't it like something that projects the user's like wants into real life? So
Yes.
it's like. But then what? Wait, what are the chaos? What exactly are the Chaos Emeralds again?
The Chaos Emeralds are an infinite power source that when you join all 7 of them, magical or terrible things can happen.
So
Yeah.
they are the literal definition of a MacGuffin.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Big Guffin.
Not
Also, this
MacGuffin.
music's phenomenal, even though Fist Bump's in it. I mean, Fist Bump's not bad, but considering
It's
the
made by
other
T-Loop,
big game that
fine.
released that has a better main theme.
You know, this entire fight, the sort of one thing I've imagined as hopes and dreams. That's the only thing I could really imagine going with this fight.
I can see that, yeah.
Because again,
As,
even though I left the fandom a long time ago, that game has its dirty, nasty, amazing glitches on me.
What happened, Levi?
Oh, I heard you mumbling and it sounded like you said, I'm dead.
No, I
We
was
all
going.
are.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I was trying to do hopes
Yeah,
and
you
dreams,
too.
but I
Finally
started
get it.
doing.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
started doing
dun,
Asgore's
dun, dun,
final boss
dun,
theme
dun,
instead.
dun,
For this,
I am.
Worst nightmare.
dun, 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 dun.
You know something?
What?
You know.
No, it just starts playing your best nightmare.
I'm waiting for them to stop speaking.
Yeah, I think we're all just like brain dead at this point. We just want this to end.
Alright, Spirit, go.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to use this, but I haven't found one because Brant surprisingly has not made another dirty joke. So you know what? I can't wait to get away from you sexually frustrated children. That's Sonic.
And
Well, Levi won't be
You
sexually
can.
frustrated for long if your story about coming over is true.
Brant, I'm happy that Discord cut out when you said that.
Yeah. And suddenly Little Planet, okay. Why is Little Planet chained up? Who knows? And Knuckles is here
How
too.
did they manage to chain up a planet? Wouldn't that do all kinds of things to the gravity well?
I
He's
mean,
done it before.
if you want to be technical, the same thing happened in Sonic City. Little Planet appears at this lake area like
No,
once,
not the
I don't know,
pose.
like every so often.
Yeah, it's just
And
classic
Eggman
Sonic is on his
decided
way
to
to
chain
Forces.
the place
He
down.
should have never went.
And yes, classic Sonic was indeed forced into Forces. Good night, everyone.
Please tell me we skipped the credits.
Farewell!
Okay, all we did is that we had the 3 main guys, and then I said, alright, we're done. No credits for you. These credits go on for like 16 whole minutes.
Yeah, it's ludicrous how long these credits are.
Sega.
Alright, that's the end of the part. Because the rest
Well, that's
is
the end of
probably
the entire
me
thing.
and Grant. Because the rest of the entire part's just this menu. I am ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go to bed.
I am not going to go to bed. I'm going to figure out how to fuck to draw.
And
Okay then.
I could have played Splatoon.
Time for me to question
I
my
could-
sanity as I try going to sleep.
All right,
It's
so
I
time
could
for
have
me
done my
to
everybody,
question
I'm glad that you stuck with us
I try to
to
draw clues.
somehow get through this Let's Play. We all died at the end,
all
but
I could have
Unless
been
you all
walking.
just skip to the end for some reason.
it's the journey, not the destination.
I could have
Okay.
been
Indeed.
reading the script.
I
for
probably
new
just said
It's
that
the
videos.
gurney, not the destination.
I could
Close enough.
All
I
right,
could have been drawing.
Good night, everyone.
good night.
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
See you.
Remember,
I could
See
have
y'all
been
tomorrow.
dying.
See you in
remember,
Odyssey,
kids,
actually.
if you see a man named Brent walking down the street, make sure to give him all of the dragon things you possibly can.
All your monies. All your base
Drag
belong to us.
money,